This video is sponsored by Shadowverse. Hello and welcome to my gameplay of Shadowverse. As you may or may not know, has just been recently released on Steam, which gives me plenty impetus to record it now that I'm back into the whole recording things for YouTube again. So I figured we'd start with something light, and with a standard Stormhaven deck we go, as I try to rank up to A2. I added pre-built decks, they added better UI, and most importantly, 15 packs. Today we're going to be playing a deck that was featured in week 5 of the tournament, made it to the quarterfinals. It's a Haven deck. It's okay.
Flummery. My bad.
No.
Flummery. Are we making real decks or are we just trolling?
I mean, what's the point of doing a Reverse Take 2 if you're not just trolling there, right? Starforged Legends, the new Shadowverse expansion, comes out on the 28th of September, and I've been fortunate enough to be given an exclusive card reveal to show you guys. So without further ado, here we go. Jajan! Prime Dragon Keeper.
Well, Jay-Z's the one to watch, right? 3-time NA champion, definitely, I think. A lot of riding on Jay-Z. Everyone's thinking he's favored to win, but Anju, very strong player in his own right.
That's so exciting. SEAO, locally casted offline tournament. Finally, our region's getting some representation that we really needed. And it's really exciting this year, because this year is the first year that SEAO, our region, has the chance to enter the World Grand Prix. And he was expecting a lot of mid-range swordcraft and a lot of board-based strategies, and of course, Artifact Portalcraft does so well against those,
that, yeah.
because you can just run them over with your rushes, but against a more aggressive game plan that can just go completely under you.
Hey familia, Igni here, and welcome to a very special Shadowverse video, my exclusive card reveal for the last Shadowverse expansion. That feels really weird to say. The 30-second card set, Heroes of Shadowverse, releasing on the 26th of March, 2024. Gosh, it's been almost, what, 8 years? And that's almost a third of my entire life. It's safe to say this game has changed my life entirely. So before we get into the reveal, I just want to say a quick thank you to Shadowverse for largely being responsible for part of who I am today. So let's jump into it. Without further ado, here's the reveal. Desert Wanderer, 2-play.22, neutral Natura follower, and a resurgent card of Desert Pathfinder from way back. Desert Wanderer reads fanfare, summon a Natura and World Tree, evolve, summon a Natura and World Tree, recover 1 play point. And if you guys didn't know, Natura and World Tree is the resurgent version of Natura and Great Tree, but instead, whenever it comes into play, if any other allied Natura and World Trees are in play, destroy the one that's been in play the longest. Last words, draw a card. So it procs even on summon and not just when played from hand. That makes Desert Wanderer just a vanilla statted body that can summon a tree. And then on evolve, it's basically a 1 play point 4/4 that summons 2 trees and draws a card, at least. Not to mention that it has Natura synergy as well, being a Natura card itself. I think this card is really good for any deck that wants to generate trees or just use the Natura trait in general, including the recently revealed Natura sword cards that were shown off during the Shadowverse channel presentation. I can't say too much about this card's implications in different decks because we haven't had a lot of the reveals yet, but just at first glance, this card seems like an incredible staple, and probably a 3 of in any deck that uses the tree in any way. It's hard to believe that this is the last Shadowverse set. It's very bittersweet for me, but soon we'll be welcoming Worlds Beyond as well, so the soul of Shadowverse will live on, I'm sure. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the card, and hey, why not share your favorite Shadowverse memory from over these past 8 years? Thank you, Shadowverse, for letting me reveal a card. It's always a lot of fun. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.